Hey guys, so for a little surprise, I have my friend and sister consultant here with me, Veronica.
Hi guys.
She had some makeup questions, so we thought that we'd go on and make this video for you guys, and it's probably going to be a little comical, but we're going to run through doing our makeup together. We're going to do a similar eye look, just with a little bit different colors, and I'll explain that later. But so, to start, we just did our foundation to save some time, so I used the matte 3D foundation, and I'm beige N150 in the summertime, so that's what I use. And then I just finished it off with the mineral powder, just to set it and make it kind of like a nice airbrush look. And then Veronica's going to tell you about what she used.
So I used our CC cream right now. In the summer, I am a light to medium shade, so that is what I did, and set that with our translucent loose powder. So that is, oh, I lied. I actually have under eye corrector first. Well, actually, I shouldn't say. I said I have foundation primer, under eye corrector, CC cream, and light to medium, and then I set that with translucent powder.
Perfect. So we have our foundation on, and we are concealed and ready to roll. Sorry, I was going to rest my stuff out. So we're going to start with, because it's the summertime, we're going to do bronzer, contour, and highlight, and no actual blush for cheek color. But so we're going to start with our bronzer, and we are both going to use the Gilded Glow, and we're going to use our powder foundation brush for my dog's in the background.
She's hanging out too.
Yeah. So I just dab it a little bit and blow it off, and then I just do it to the sides of my face, just a little bit.
And you guys, I really have no clue what I'm doing, so that's why Shelby's helping teach me. So if I look silly doing this, that's why.
It's going to be fun.
Because this is normally not how I do it, and I don't do it the right way, so we're going to learn.
And then I just take a little bit of the bronzer and just do it a little bit on my cheeks as well. And then that's it for bronzer. Easy peasy. Are you good?
I'm good.
Cool.
Following you.
Okay, so then we're going to take our cheek brush, which is my all-time favorite brush. You can use it for three different ways. You can kind of see like it's angled. And so you can see like the heel of it right here is what you're going to use for contour. The center of it is what you would use if you're using blush. And then the end is what you're going to use to highlight. So there's a little indent here. And if you push your thumb on the brush, it actually makes it almost like a fan brush. So then you can take it in the highlighter like that and highlight.
Good to know. See,
yeah.
Learning as we go.
So I'm going to take the heel of the brush, and I'm just going to kind of smush it a little bit and go into my contour.
So you're still keeping your thumb on that indent, or you're flipping it?
I flipped it over this time so I can get like more of the heel of the brush.
Okay. And then we're going in
latte, or we're going to use a latte contour.
Just so you guys know, if you want to see the color, that is the latte color.
Thank you.
As I drop it. Look, you guys, this was going to be comical. Okay.
So then I just take it into so you can feel the hollow of your cheek, and you just go right above that, right? Because you want to take the actual hollow, and you want to give yourself a little bit of a facelift, right?
Okay.
So you just go like a little bit up. And then you start back from the ear and work your way, blend forward. And a little bit more. I washed my brushes last night, so they're super clean. And I have the natural light coming in from this side. The side of me is a little hard to see.
So kind of like that?
Yeah, that looks good.
First time contour user. So see guys, not everybody, or not even your Mary Kay consultants, don't know it all. We're always helping and teaching each other.
Absolutely. That's why it's so fun. Cool.
Kind of like that?
Yeah. Yeah,
Too
that's
dark
good.
on this side?
No.
Okay.
I think it's the natural light coming in from the side makes that side look lighter.
Okay.
So now, like I was saying, we're going to take the brush like a fan almost, and we're going to go into our highlighter. Which is this one? And I go, yeah. And we are using the, what's the color? Glazed. The other color is Honey Glow. So we're using this one, the glazed, because we're like between ivory and beige. But if you're more of like a dark beige to a bronze, you would use the other one.
Which I think I have that one also. I can show you guys that one.
Perfect.
This is the Honey Glow.
So just like a little bit darker to complement the darker skin tones.
Drop it again. You know, bet 1,000.
Oh, that's so funny. I have mine in a palette, so they won't fall out if you buy a palette from American Consultant too. You can see my favorite colors, guys. Look at all the little shiny. You can see which ones I use every day. Okay, so now we're just gonna take that onto the top of our cheek, basically like where the sun would hit your cheek, so like right up here. Perfect. Right here. And then just kind of drag it forward a little bit, and you do the same thing to the other side.
Oh wow,
it's really pretty.
See, I see all these videos of everybody doing it, and I'm like, how do you do that?
Some people sometimes if I have like remnant stuff on my brush, I'll do like right here on my lip too, because it'll just give you a little bit of a glow. Maybe on the top of your nose a little bit. But that's about it. Don't just do the dot on your nose, people. It's not good.
Okay.
That's so pretty.
Hey,
yeah,
that's good too.
So
being fancy.
I know. Do you want to do brows next?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So, I am a natural blonde, so I use the dark blonde brow tint and the regular blonde brow liner.
And I use the brunette volumizing brow tint, and I believe I'm almost positive, yes. The brunette in the eyebrow pencil as well.
Cool.
Or brow liner, I should say.
Yeah. So, first I take the spoolie brush, and I just like comb up my brows all the way across. And they'll look a little funny at first, but we'll tame them in a second.
You put them all up and out?
Mm-hmm. Just
steal that for a second.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a little farther away than I wanted, but that's okay. So I just take how we do brows, right? Let's do this first.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning point should line up with the side of your nose, the inner corner of your eye, and up, right? So they should stay behind. They should line up with that. The arch should be right across the eye with the same thing. So if you go right across your pupil, you look forward. The highest part of your arch should be where that ends up, and then the tail should be like that. So that's how we're going to shape. Now, we both have pretty good shaped brows already.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to fill mine in because I get really light. Like you can barely see the tail of my brow in the summer because I'm a natural blonde. It gets super light. And in the front. So I just take this and I underline the top part of my brow to the arch. So I just put a little line underneath. And then I'll just draw in the tail on the end. So you can already see a difference.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I just draw under on this side. And then in the tail on the end.
So with mine, there's a little sparse because I'm a victim of the 90s and early 2000s of overplucking. So my eyebrows used to be extremely thin, and I've done a lot and used our serum and everything to get them fuller. So, but they're just not, they're pretty sparse. Like sometimes, like I've even done the microblading before, but I don't think I would do that again.
Yeah.
But I gave it a try, and it fades. So it ends up only sticking around for like a year. So that's why I'll go in a little bit more into the brow.
Yeah, for sure.
And just get those like sparse.
And like I just flick up in the front too to make it kind of like squared off because that's how I like my brows, and I do have thicker brows.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And this is my not fun brow. My brow that does not like me.
Aw. Well, hopefully it will learn as you go on.
Yeah, the brow liner has been like stellar because like even on like busy days when I'm just running out the door for like work or something, it's literally just CC cream, brows, mascara, and I'm like, okay, I can go.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I'm gotten to the point now where I'm like, I won't leave the house without brows now.
I know, right?
Oh, it's even, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So now we're gonna take the volumizing brow tint, which literally lasts forever. I just finally opened my new thing of it, and I got it when they first came out. Not like last fall, but the fall before. So like it lasted me over a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way over a year.
Yeah, like a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So now I just take it and
so you guys can see that brush too. It's like a mini mascara looking.
It is.
Brush.
You're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
So I just start from the arch and work your way back a little bit and just
back.
brush it in a little bit, and then I comb upward and to the front because then it'll make them look a little bigger, you know. So like floof it up in the front, so straight up, and then once they're dry, this is more of like a gel almost. You can take your spoolie brush again that we shaped them or we brushed them up with before, once they're dry, and you can just kind of shape them exactly how you want later on.